Alright, we're here to take a look at Lync Mobile for Android, and we're taking a look at it here on a tablet format, an Acer A500, and we're just going to click log in or sign in there, so it's going to sign in. You notice that was pretty quick. This is an Acer A500 Android 3.2. It has 1 gigahertz processor and also 1 gigabyte of RAM. Alright, so here we are, we're seeing the main screen, and I was wondering how good this would look on a tablet format, since it's not specifically, the Lync Mobile for Android is not specifically designed for a tablet format. But one thing we'll notice, we have the three tabs. We can click on Contacts, first of all, My Info, Contacts, Chats. And you'll notice that it flowed very fast, very responsive. It's nice and fast. So we're jumping there, contacts, see the contacts. Go over to the multiple chats that we have going here. Very responsive. Then also down here in the bottom, this is an Android feature, but if you tap it, you'll see the options, the menu options. All right, just taking a look at the sign-in window. Up at the, and there we went offline. It snapped right on, and that is one of the features when you go offline that it can recover very rapidly. Alright, so we'll click on the note, and there we can change the note, whatever you want to change it to, using the keyboard. Cancel that, and then over here we can change the presence, and why don't we just change that to Do Not Disturb, and we'll watch this. Updating the status, and there it changed. Now that is very common. I noticed I have a Windows Phone and the speed is similar. It takes just a little bit. Okay, so we reset that and watch for it to change there. Now it changed. Just takes a little bit. Alright, well that's changing the presence. Here we have the call forwarding options. We have some other options. And this is the options screen. Looks like the meeting access number. Whether or not we want to show photos or not, and this at the back up here to see the whole width of it. That would just get together if it was a Windows or an Android phone format. Whether we want to have diagnostic logging on and about. And here we have some notices. I'm guessing you'd have to scroll a lot further if you had Android phone format once again. So back up there. Not sure what the looks like there's no menu item on that screen. Alright, so that kind of wraps it up, I think. Oh, yeah, we already looked at options, didn't we? Yeah. So that part wraps it up for the My Info screen. Move over here to Contacts, and this is where you see your different contacts, whether they're available or not. Here, the photos have to be in Active Directory, and in this case, they're not. So, but there you see the different contacts. Down here, our menu lets us. Oh, we can search, or we can sign out of the app. So let's say we want to search for somebody that is not in our list. And there, you notice how, oh no, I wasn't pointing it right there. It's very quick, so let's just back up. So let's just do somebody else, like, let's see if this works. Okay, so there's no one there. But it's very responsive, I'm pretty amazed. Let's try this. Oops, spelled that wrong. Yep. It's very responsive. So let's go like this. And there you see it found someone. Of course you can jump into them. But yeah, finding a contact. So you don't have to have all your contacts already pinned. You can look them up very, very nicely and very speedy. Alright, so if we want to start a AIM, we can just tap on the fella. And then here we see the contact. I'm going to back up once again. It's so we can IM them by tapping on there. Give them a call if we had enterprise voice enabled, or email them. What do we have here? Oh, no menu there either. Alright, so there we are. That's how we can start a conversation. But let's say over here's our chats. These are ongoing chats. And history is not automatically saved in Exchange like on the PC and Mac client, or at least the PC client. So why don't we know somebody's thoughts on Android there. Anyway, so let's click click on there. So there we see back up here again. We see an ongoing conversation. So we can easily go in here and click. Can't hit enter. You gotta hit send over here. If I can back up enough. Click send. Okay, so there we send a text. Now, I actually got it on the Windows phone that I'm using to video. That's a little distracting. So let me just push that notification out of the way. Okay, there we go again. Alright, so we click on the menu here. What do we got there for a menu? It looks like we can call the fella. We can invite others. We can delete the conversation. Or we can view the contact. That was that contact card we were at before. So we'll back up again. Hit that menu. So let's say we wanted to add somebody else to this. Just click invite others. And now here's one you've got to really watch out for. We noticed on the Android client this is not as misleading on the do not touch a group. That will instantaneously invite everybody to this conversation. What you're really going to want to do is type in there and just type their name like we did before and then invite them. I'm sure we have bad Wi-Fi or why we're losing connection there, but anyway, be that as it may. So when you go in here, invite, be very careful. Don't tap a group or it will instantly try to add them all. Very distracting, especially if you have a big group there. What you want to do is search and then tap the person. But that is nice that you can easily invite, have a multi-party chat going. Alright, so what do we got there? Okay, once again, oh yeah, I didn't view the conversation. Okay, so we can view it. Guess that's another way of getting there. And then if we want to, we can email the conversation. Since it doesn't save it, if you want to keep it, you're going to have to email. Alright, well that just gives you an overview. I was very interested to see that it does work on tablet. And it looks like Lync on tablet has begun. Alright, Lync for Android on an Acer A500 Android tablet. Thanks.